281 spellers from all over the world are competing right now to become the top speller. And it's impressive to see just how well these kids can spell, and it doesn't stop there.
Yeah, because for the first time ever, they not only need to know how to spell the word, but they also need to know what it means. That seems kind of unfair, but Tanya O'Rourke joins us now live from the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
And Tanya, this has been one of the highest pressure moments of these kids' lives. We're talking like 10, 11, 12-year-olds here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. 10, 11, 12, 13, sometimes 14-year-olds, but still a lot of pressure, Steve and Stephanie, just a ton for these kids. And as you mentioned, you know, they now have to do this vocabulary test, which they took yesterday morning. There's also 8 countries represented at the Scripps Spelling Bee, the 86th year for this thing. And it is a pressure, the pressure is absolutely rising for these really star spellers.
Origin, please.
It is a nerve-wracking thing to stand on the stage and spell to the world, but when given words to spell, nerves give way to reflex.
Commensurate. C-O-M-M-E-N-S-U-R-A-T-E. Commensurate.
The students spelled words like Vortrekker, recidivist, and Gurami. That bell means you got it wrong, and you are simply O-U-T.
Hoa Mali Mali.
But the spellers are undaunted.
H-O-O-M-A-L-I-M-A-L-I. Hoa Mali Mali.
These kids are polite.
Good morning, Dr. Bailey.
Good morning.
And they ask plenty of questions.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Pizzicato. May I have the definition, please?
Can I have the language of origin?
Language of origin is a big deal. Manu Nair of Northern Kentucky told us.
The ones that trip me up the most is German, because they have all those weird consonant clusters and they just creep me out.
So, wouldn't you know it?
Zeitgeber.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
German.
But it didn't trip him up.
Zeitgeber.
One speller, Rochelle Zampera, is sight impaired.
Hi, Dr. Bailey.
Her presence on stage seemed to still the audience, but this is her second time to the bee, and she nailed her word.
C-A-P-R-I-C-I-O-U-S. Capricious.
That's correct.
That was one of the great moments in this bee. And I got to tell you about an Arizona speller, Christopher O'Connor from Tucson. He is moving on to the semifinals. He's one of just 42 kids. This is an extraordinary thing to have gotten this far because, as you said, 281 kids to start today. By the end of the day, they still had 239. So mix in that vocabulary test they took this morning, and that's how they whittled it all the way down to 41. So it's going to be very exciting as we head into the semifinals tomorrow.
Yeah, we have smart kids. We have smart kids in Arizona here.
Yeah, some of these kids are lucky, too. Some kid gets capricious, and another kid gets huala mali 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 mali. That's kind of crazy.
But they still do an amazing job. Thanks, Tanya.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. No problem.